Hey guys, happy Monday. So I want to talk about Matt Rife and this Elf ad that just came out. So Elf is a drugstore brand cosmetics company that I honestly don't really care for. I have a couple of brushes by Elf that are good brushes, but I don't wear their makeup. And I have reasons for that, and I'll get into that later. Okay, now Matt Rife is a comedian, and about a year ago he did a skit that about domestic violence that wasn't funny. It just wasn't funny. My house, we're a conservative Christian family that follows pretty traditional gender roles and stuff like that. And so my husband's kind of that heterosexual white male, okay? And I showed him the skit and he didn't think it was funny at all. So basically what the joke was is Matt Rife went into a bar and the host had a black eye and he thought that was really unprofessional, and I'm going to talk about that too. And then that was the part that bothered me out of the whole thing, is that he was basically implying that she should go work in the back in the kitchen because she had this black eye. And like maybe if she had cooked a steak the right way, it wouldn't have happened. That was kind of the gist of the joke. Now, I've been through domestic violence. A couple of really good friends of mine have been through it as well and are even currently going through it. And there was a case where my friend got beat up real bad. And she wasn't able to go to work. They wouldn't let her work behind the counter with bruises on her face, which I think is really shitty. I think that it's really shitty that a woman is put into a position like that and then she's not even allowed to work to get herself further out of that environment. So shame on work for that. So it was just kind of like Matt Rife judging this girl at the host stand for having a black eye, I thought was kind of like the reason why women who are put in those positions might not be able to go to work. It's because of people like Matt Rife. He's not a good person. It wasn't a funny joke. He thinks domestic violence is I think it's okay to joke about things. Okay, my favorite comedian is Norm Macdonald, and nothing was safe with Norm Macdonald. Even like when he would mess up and make an apology, sometimes his apology would make things a lot worse, you know. But he knew how to deliver jokes, and when he didn't deliver a joke well, he admitted to it and he apologized. Okay, they didn't put him in a cosmetics commercial geared towards women. Now, my friend that had bruises on her face, I actually bought her a bunch of makeup to cover the bruises so she could go back to work. So I just didn't, so fuck Elf, and I didn't buy her any Elf either. I think Elf isn't a good product. Okay, so this is the next part of my video. Okay, I bought Elf one time way back in the day because it was cheap. And then I got the products and they were terrible. I've never really gotten any products from Elf that I like. I think their color stories are terrible. And now I definitely won't wear them. They don't deserve our business, ladies. Okay? Or gentlemen, if you put on makeup. They had a drag queen in the commercial too. But I mean, that makes sense because drag queens wear makeup. But anyway, I guess that's all I got. I just wanted to get on my little soapbox and talk about the Matt Rife and how he's not funny. And okay, I guess I'll talk to you later.